Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dominion. I'm Kale, and if this is your first time watching, I create educational videos on the world of Hero Wars Mobile. Today, we're going to be talking about guilds. I'm going to give you a brief summary of what guilds are, the game mechanics and hero leveling options unlocked with guilds, guild wars, Titanite activity, and Titans. So let's just hop right into that. Guilds are groups of up to 30 players united under one flag, and you can join one or create one of your own as soon as you reach player level 30. In this video, we're just going to talk about joining and being in a guild, because leading a guild is a completely different ballgame. First, how do you join a guild? If you want to join a guild, go ahead to the bottom left-hand side of your screen and tap the guild button. Now, I can't actually show you what the looking for a guild page will look like because I'm already in a guild, but if you were to tap on this button, you will see a page called Guilds open up, and at the top there will be a search bar, and then there will be a list of guilds that you can join. Using the search bar, you can just type in the name of any guild you're looking for, and it'll pop up. There are no sorting options, so like you can't sort. If you want an English guild, you can't do that. Keep in mind, guild masters can set a minimum level requirement, meaning if you're under that level, you can't join. So if you can't get into a guild, that's probably the case. I want to address a common problem in lower tier guilds, which is an inactive guild leader. So if you go ahead and join one of the lower tier guilds, chances are their leader probably won't have logged on for days or maybe weeks. If that's the case, just leave the guild. You're not going to be able to revive it. The leader, there's no way to kick them, or at least there wasn't when I first started playing. And at that point, the guild itself is also probably pretty dead. There are probably a couple inactive players on the guild, and that's it. So just go ahead and leave, find yourself another guild, because you're not going anywhere with that. Also, there are a lot of guilds I know that use Discord or Line for communication instead of the actual in-game chat, and that's because the in-game chat sucks. Almost all higher level guilds, like mid-bronze and upward, are going to be using Discord, so if you're trying to get to a really good guild, keep in mind you're probably going to have to get Discord. On the other hand, even if you aren't looking to be in a big guild, Discord is a great tool for finding a guild in general. The unofficial Hero Wars mobile server has a guild recruitment channel to help you find a great active guild, as well as a ton of experienced players, including me, to help you with building hero teams or really anything in the world of Hero Wars Mobile. I'm going to post the link to the Discord server down below. Let's move on to activity. Activity is sort of an experience point for your guild. You can get activity from spending energy and completing missions, exchanging items, gear, and gear fragments, and once a day, you can go ahead to the Glyphs section and upgrade one of your glyphs one time for 700 activity. If your guild works together and gets enough activity, you can actually get runes for leveling up glyphs, and guild masters presents, which have 250 titan potions, a titan summoning sphere, and 100,000 gold in them for your guild leader to give out to the best players in the guild. If you look at the main guild square, you'll see a weird floating triangle called the Heart of Power. This is actually where you can go to level up your hero's glyphs and imbue them with the Gift of Elements. Glyphs are boosts to certain stats for each hero, and they can be leveled up with runes and gold. If you want to know more about glyphs, including which order you should level them up in, I've already made a video on it. You can go ahead and find the link in the description, and I'll also try to put it up on the screen right now. The Gift of Elements is a bit different. This is still a boost to your heroes, but it concentrates on the three main stats: agility, intelligence, and strength. Each of these stats gives your heroes a boost, but each hero has an assigned main hero stat, like Astaroth here has strength, and when that stat is increased, it will give them a bigger boost than the other two. You can level up the Gift of Elements using gold and sparks of power, which can be obtained from leveling up and evolving titans, and also from the special titan merchant that you unlock after getting a titan to max stars. Titanite is another kind of experience point, sort of like activity. However, Titanite can only be obtained in the dungeon. In the dungeon, you can use Titans, which are sort of like heroes on steroids, to battle through floors and get Titan potions for leveling up the Titans, Titan Soul Stones, and Titanite. Be careful when you're fighting through though, because the Titan's health actually doesn't reset after each battle. There are some floors that require you to use your hero team to battle, and your heroes will regain their health, so it's not like the tower. If your guild obtains enough Titanite, everyone will get Titan Spheres, which can be used in the Circle of Summoning to obtain more Titan Soul Stones, possibly new Titans, and the very, very rare Super Titans, which are like Titans on steroids. Finally, there's Guild Wars. Guild Wars are daily battles against another guild on your server. You can access Guild Wars by tapping on the little floaty island labeled Competitions. Here you can go to a few different places. You can attack, which would show up right here if there's an active war. You can set up your defensive teams, and you can look at other people's defensive teams here. And you can go to the Guild War Merchant, which has a bunch of cool goodies like skins, soul stones, Titan potions, and boosters. So the first thing you want to do when you join a new guild is A, introduce yourself, and then you want to go over to the Guild Wars and set up your defensive team. You just click on the defense button and then go to update team. Then you can put in your defensive team of heroes and your defensive team of Titans. If you're a guild leader or whatever the second highest rank is called, I can't remember, you can set up the defensive map for Guild Wars. And you can also make champions of the guild. Champions of the guild are the players who participate in wars, so they'll battle, and then their defensive teams are going to be the ones on the defensive map. Qualifying to Silver League will have 15 champions, and Gold League will have 20 champions of the guild. Once everything's set up, your defensive team is ready, and you're possibly a champion of the guild, and you're fighting in war, keep in mind that your guildmaster or maybe your guildmaster's helper will assign targets to you and the rest of your teammates, so don't go ahead and just attack whoever you feel like, because your guild leader may actually have a plan to win. The goal of the Guild Wars is to attack the other guild's teams and get as many points as possible, and if you get enough points and are high enough up on the leaderboard, you may have a placement battle on Saturday. Placement battles are just like normal guild battles, except you'll be fighting a guild from the next league up, and if you win, you'll go up a league. Also, there are 4 leagues. There's Qualifying League, there's Bronze League, Silver League, and Gold League, which is the highest, and only Gold League gets to participate in cross-server tournaments, which are sort of like normal Guild Wars, except you're fighting people who are from different servers, and each person has 3 teams of heroes for attacking and defending, like Grand Arena. Now let's talk about rewards. Each league gets different rewards, and these rewards are all types of guild trophies, which, as I said before, can be used to buy things from the guild merchant. The most common Guild War trophy is the Bronze Trophy. If you have bronze trophies stacking up, I suggest just buy all the Titan potions you can and level up your Titans with them. Then we have Silver Guild War trophies, which can be used to buy some skins and some hero soul stones. Then we have Gold trophies, which are super rare and hard to obtain. And then, I don't think it shows it on here, but there are cross-server trophies, which are what you're going to buy your booster packs with. I'm going to make another video on cross-server wars, booster packs, all that stuff, because that's also completely a little different from what I'm talking about here. I'm also going to make another video for guild leaders, just a few tips and stuff that I've learned and other people have taught me. I've recently just learned a bunch of tips on leading a guild from the Leaders of United Front, which is the #1 gold guild in my server. They have agreed to let me come into their guild for a week and get video footage and a little bit more of an explanation on how cross-server wars work, so I can make that video for my channel and for all of you guys as well. So thank you so much, everyone in United Front, for that. I am very grateful. That's it for today. If you like this video, make sure to drop a like down below, and if you like my videos in general, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. And until next time, keep on dominating.